Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Music Den. I'm your host Armando Venditti, and in this episode, I wanted to do an album review of an album that I picked up yesterday. I've listened to it a couple of times in the van with Bob, and this is from a band from the UK who heavy metal. Uh, some people call them heavy metal, some people call them hard rock, some people call them glam rock. Some people have said that in the past few years, they've basically lost their hard rock edge, you know. But, everyone has their opinion, and I'm sure people are going to have their opinion about this video that I post. The group is Def Leppard, and the album is the latest release called Drastic Symphonies. This was released May 19th through Universal Music Recordings, produced by Ronan McHugh. And what this is depending on which copy you have, this is the Blu-ray CD copy, and it comes in a digipack, which I will show it to you. I will have my fat little fingers open up the packaging and show you what is inside. So you have here this is the inside, the CDs in the center panel, the Blu-rays in the third panel with my fingers holding it right there. And you can see as I move my fingers, nice picture of the boys on front, up front there. And by the way, you know how I bitch about the digipacks and how they rip. Well, Bob was in the van with me, getting out the CD to play, and this has already got a rip in it in the corner from pulling out the CD. So, guys, please, these digipacks, if anyone that works for a record company, if they're watching, these digipacks with the pulling out of the discs do not work. The plastic trays in the center that hold the CD in the center work a hell of a lot better. So that's the disc. That's the CD packaging. Comes with a booklet that tells you all the information on the tracks. But to get to the review of this album, what Joe Elliott and the boys have decided to do. This follows up the release, of their previously released album, Diamond Star Halos, which is a takeoff of T-Rex Bang and Gone, a line from T-Rex track Bang and Gone. They've taken between 15 to 16 tracks. The CD's got 15 tracks. The Blu-ray has got 16 tracks. They've taken these songs from their catalog and have re-recorded them. Some drastically re-recorded, some not so much. But the results are fantastic on this album. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. I picked this up yesterday at Sunrise Records, and I really didn't think I was going to like it that much, and I am pleasantly surprised. And again, I'm probably going to get lambasted in the comments, but in terms of the album tracks on the album, you've got hits like Animal, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Hysteria, Love Bites, Gods of War, which is an album track. You've got other songs like Bringing on the Heartbreak, which is a great track. There's the instrumental Switch 625, which is amazing. You also have Too Late for Love and When Love and Hate Collide, and Kings of the World, which is the last track. The arrangements on these tracks are simply amazing. The first track, Turn to Dust. has a Middle Eastern arrangement on it with use of tabla and sitars, and the symphonic accompaniment is simply outstanding. If I did not mention it before, the London Philharmonic Orchestra provides the orchestral arrangements for these for the tracks. Also, we have people on here like Mike Garson on piano. There are other tracks on here um, like Animal, which there is a symphonic arrangement to it, but the vocal track and the backing vocal track and the guitar solos are kept from the original production. So some of the tracks are completely re-recorded. Some of them are stripped down and have the orchestral arrangement added onto it. The biggest surprise on this for me is the version of it's a stripped version of Pour Some Sugar on Me. Now, M. Greiner provides a co-lead vocal with Joe Elliott on this, and this has been completely re-recorded. It's a bit jarring when you first hear it because you don't expect it. You don't expect Pour Some Sugar done in such a soft way. That's all I can say. It's soft. It's no less dramatic in terms of the symphonic arrangement and accompaniment that comes with it. As I was going to say, the version of Switch 625 on this album is bloody amazing. It's just spectacular. Bob, who is not a Def Leppard fan by any stretch of the imagination, likes this album, finds it quite pleasing, quite interesting, and it pulls you in. So, for those of you out there who want to take a chance, I mean, I have said before in other segments that lately I've liked bands that have taken a chance with their recordings and maybe have tried something a bit different. If you want something that is different and something that is thinking outside of the box, I got to tell you, this album here, Drastic Symphonies by Def Leppard, is the album for you. Again, there with the symphonic accompaniment, there is a lot of a dramatic feel to the arrangements. It's got to be said. And on the Blu-ray has an additional track. The Blu-ray has 16 tracks, and the additional track the additional track on the Blu-ray is "Have You Ever Needed Someone So Bad?" Okay, it's not on the CD, but it's on the Blu-ray. So again, if you want to take a chance on not a new band, but a band that has taken their catalog and put a different spin to it and added a different dimension to it, this is the album to try out. So I can't say anything more. I'm not going to give it an album rating because other people do that on their channels, and I won't do that. But again, if you want something different, something that's again outside of the box, then this is the album for you. So it's the Blu-ray edition goes for $21.99. There's also the standalone CD version, which and I do believe there's a DVD version, but there's also the standalone CD version. Sorry, that comes in a jewel case, which In this case, because the disc, the packaging got ripped, I'd stick with the jewel case myself. I don't know why they did this, but anyways, that's the review. Please check check out the album. You can, online, you can stream it, or take a chance, spend some money, and get the disc in your hot little hands, and enjoy it. Just open your mind to another possibility, to something brand new and something that hasn't really been, has been done before. But what's wrong with that? I mean, what's wrong with the band taking a chance and doing something different? So please leave your comments down below. Yes, down there. If you've heard it, if you like it, if you don't like it, if you want to take a chance on it, again, please do. You won't be disappointed. As I said, the standout tracks for me were Turn to Dust, Paper Sun is good, Animal is amazing, Love Bites, Gods of War, Switch 625. It's great. It's it's amazing. And When Love and Hate Collide is another track on here that is fantastic. So yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think. Please hit like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to keep you on top of any new content that I've got coming up. Just a bit of a program update. Bill Schuster is coming on back on the channel again. We're going to be taping, I believe, 3 shows on Friday. What we have got coming up is a Supertramp album ranking. I did tape one, but I decided to reschedule it because Bill showed interest in doing a ranking. So we're going to do that together, and we're going to be covering the years 74 to 82 on Supertramp. That was their most popular and prolific, or more critically acclaimed time period. And we're going to be doing an album ranking on Pink. And I do believe that Bill's wife, Stacy, is going to be joining us for that. We are also going to be doing maybe we'll be doing it on that episode. We're going to be taping our top 3 albums from Billy Joel and Elton John. We're going to be doing it possibly on that day. And I'm working on that right now, my album rankings. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up. Bill and I are also going to be doing in the future album rankings on Rush, Chilliwack, and oh yeah, Black Sabbath. There you go. So that's going to be and also George Jackson in the very not too distant future. So that's going to be a hell of a ranking. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Please take care of yourselves and one another. I am, of course, Armando Venditti signing off for now. Hopefully you guys are having a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.